Hey guys, how's everybody? I'm so excited about what we're going to do today. I'm telling you, I think you guys are going to love it. A couple things I have to say before we get into it, you guys. We are back on Tuesday with the live stream, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you are there. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. This is the best community on YouTube, so we have a lot of things to get into with that. A lot of new shows coming up that I want you guys to know about, because now folks are kind of looking for things to watch. If you have some things that you want to talk about, make sure you put those in the comments as well, but make sure that you guys are ready for that. Join us, notification bell, so that you do not miss it. We are back in business on Tuesday. That said, let's talk about what we're going to talk about today. Man, I thought it would be really cool to start doing some versus videos. So today what we're going to do is we are going to look at Sunny from Into the Badlands, and then we are going to put him against a Sahm from Warrior, and I'm going to talk about who would win this conflict if these two should meet. Now, I got to say this, and please listen, please. I think that people are upset with me. I think that people feel like I have jumped ship from ITB and thrown all my support behind Warrior. I want to set the record straight here. Bear with me. That could not be further from the truth. Listen very carefully to what I'm going to say to you next. There is no show, this includes Warrior, no show that is like Into the Badlands on TV. We've never seen anything like it. Never. We've never seen that type of martial arts execution set within a dystopian future that gives us the fantasy, that gives us the drama, that gives us the character development, all these different elements together in one show. There's nothing like it. So I want to put that to bed right now. For those that think I have abandoned ITB and put Warrior in its place, no. I am still a huge fan of ITB. I consider myself one of the biggest. I love that show. I just want to make that clear. So, for those who think that I've jumped ship, it's not true. Now, that said, Warrior is a phenomenal show. I won't shrink back from that. The show is amazing, very well written, amazing character development, great fight choreography. It is a phenomenal show. Both of these shows are wins. That's what I want you to see. From breaking so many grounds, with both shows having lead characters that are Asian, both shows giving us top-notch storytelling, great martial arts, they're both wins. And dare I say, if you like Into the Badlands, you will like Warrior as well. They are different shows. And we'll talk more about that in the live stream on Tuesday. But I had to put that out there before we get started, just so everybody will be clear with where I am in relationship to how I feel about Into the Badlands. Now you know. Let's get started. So, here's the deal. Here are my thoughts, you guys, if Sahm and Sunny were going to meet. I would say that at the end of the day, Sunny's probably going to come out on top here. But what I want to do is I want to break this down into kind of different categories, right? And talk about who would probably be at advantage in certain categories, and then I'll explain at the end why I think at the end of the day Sunny would come out on top. So if we were to look at the two of them and just talk about speed in terms of quickness of strikes, kicks, punches, all that kind of good stuff, I would actually give the edge to Sahm. I think that Sahm probably would beat Sunny to the punch in most cases. But I do think if we were to look at things like temperament and things like that, I would give the edge to Sunny, because I think Sunny is a little more balanced when it comes to a fight. Sam's problem is that he's a little bit arrogant and a little too confident when it comes to fighting, and that has gotten in his way. We've seen that in the show. Now, Sunny is confident when it comes to fighting, and I do think in some sense Sunny does expect to win most fights. He feels like if it's a hand-to-hand combat or whatever type of combat, he's going to come out on top. But I don't think his level of confidence is the same as Sam's arrogance. That has hurt Sahm in some fights, and I think that Sunny, when it comes to temperament, would probably come out on top there. If we look at power, if we look at strength in terms of blow for blow, literally the power that we would get from these two, I would give that edge to Sunny. I think that Sunny, from what we've seen, executes much more power from his punches and his kicks than Sahm does, so that edge would go to Sunny. Now, if we looked at overall tools, utilities, how many movements, what kind of things are in their martial arts tool belt, so to speak, I would give that edge to Sunny as well. I think that Sunny has much more flexibility and versatility with the types of things that he uses in different combat situations, and I think that that edge would go to Sunny, and that is really what I think would be probably the most powerful edge that he would have over a Sahm. I think that he would just probably overwhelm a Sahm with too many things that he could throw at a Sahm, and also too many things that he would have in his tool belt in terms of defense that a Sahm probably would not be able to overcome that. Now let's talk a little bit about durability. When it comes to durability, I would give the slight edge to a Sahm. So I would say that a Sahm might be a little bit more durable than Sunny. I think that a Sahm might be able to take a little bit more punishment than Sunny. So I would give that edge to a Sahm. Now when you look at those comparisons, you might be thinking, well, how is it that you're putting Sunny on top? Well, I think Sunny's ability to be more adaptive in terms of the strikes and things that he uses, and his ability to be more defensive, would give him an edge over a Sahm, and I think that the power would give him an edge over a Sahm. So at the end of the day, I think that Sunny would be the one standing, even though he might be bloody. At the end of the day, I think that he would win this fight. So that's my take on who would win between Sunny and a Sahm. Now, next, you guys, we're actually going to do a comparison. This one should be fun. Like, you should be this. We're going to look at Arya versus Tilda and talk about who would likely win that matchup. So I'm excited about that as well. Guys, what do you think about this? Am I crazy? Do you think I have a good point? This is something that I'm really looking forward to getting into with you. So I can't wait to get into this in the comments below. Guys, make sure that you give this video a like if you liked it. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. You guys know I love you as always. I will see you on the next video, and I will see you in the comments. Boy, this is going to be a fun series. I'm telling you, man. We're going to have some fun with this. All right, you guys. Peace.